Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm doing a review about the Dovpo D-salt Pod. Now this is a tube looking pod and we'll just unbox it. Comes with a QC, a menu, the pod, charger cable and one pod. Now it's a very simple menu. The height is 118 millimeters and that's the height. Battery capacity 1500 milliamps. Device output 3 volts to 4.2 volts. Device working wattage is 26 watts. Pod resistance 0.5 mesh coil. Now it's a 2mm refillable pod and it's a 5-volt micro USB 1 amp charger. However, on their website it says that it's a 2 amp fast charge. Now it's a draw activated device, so it's got no buttons. Battery power indicator, when it's red it's 3.6 volts, blue is 3.65 to 3.95 volts, and green is 3.95 volt. It's got a few protections: overtime vaping, open circuit detection, short circuit protection, low battery power indicator. I'm sure no one's interested in that. You can read that on your own. This is a quick look of the breakdown of the pod. Okay, we'll throw this away. Now, it does come with one pod. This seems to be the trend at the moment with .mod and Dovpo and a few other companies going for this kind of shape, you know, whether it's in square or round tubes. The coils look very nice. They look like they're gold plated, but they're not, obviously. But they have that color, and it's got very wide juice holes in it. So with indications on the coil where you can read it very clearly, it says 0. You can see the writing from here pretty much, and this is not a very clear camera. Now to fill this up, there is a little rubber gasket which you just peel off with your nails. Very, very tiny, small fill hole. Now, I know that they've talked about nic salts. To be honest, I have tried it with 50 milligram and almost died. 25 milligram and it was way too strong. And then I tried it with, here's the other one just so you can see I've tried it with 12 milligram, 70-30 BG, and the throat hit was incredible. So I found that at 9 milligram, between 3 milligram to 9 milligram free nicotine, free base nicotine is good. It's a sweet spot. Now to fill it up, you have to fill it up on the side and have to be gentle. Fill it up. It is, to be honest, I don't like the filling process of it. It could get very messy. And I've noticed that once you get air bubbles in there, good luck trying to put more liquid in, because it doesn't have another hole for the air to be released from. And the bottle, I've tried different types of bottles. It doesn't go into anything. You will have to get one of those that come with Vaporesso products, and that would be good for this. So a little bit more in it. This is Kilo Black Series honey and honey cream. We'll close that up. They recommend you leave it 3 to 5 minutes. So let that sit for a second, and I'll put the one I've been using, which I have been using Right Squad at 3 milligram lime. So this is the pod. It is a bit of fingerprint magnet, but I guess who cares about that. Now to put your pod in, you simply unscrew it and just drop it in like so. screw the top back up. Now, it does have removable 510 drip tip. I have a selection of a few. I mean, it doesn't really suit it, but I just wanted to show you for the purpose of this review. Okay, there's one. So this is what it looks like. There's another one. This is what it looks like. And this is the original one. It comes with, it feels solid. It does feel solid. It's got a bit of weight to it. It does feel classy. And it does have one airflow hole over here. Now, to compare it, this is a 30ml Nick salt bottle, which is, as you can see, almost the same height. However, it's just that little bit more thicker than a 30ml bottle. I'll give this one a vape while that one sits for a while, and you can see some vape production, some of the lights and some more things. I'll show you the light is, that's where the USB. Now, you can do a semi-restricted direct lung hit with this. A semi-direct lung hit, because it is a mouth to lung. I found that I struggled to do a direct lung hit, but we'll give it a try. No, unless you want to slipstream it. Now, I highly recommend you don't put your hand on the airflow. Okay, if you can see it, if you put your hand there, it becomes like a very, very strict mouth to lung. Now, flavor with 70-30 is excellent. Throat hit, like I talked about, it was at 12 milligram, it was a bit too much for me. We will give now the other one a try. I'll tell you. So this is the one we filled up earlier. Flavor coming through straight away. These coils are awesome coils. This is a very warm vape. Very, very warm vape. I have not experienced a warm vape in a pod like I have with this one. Even the Pasito at the highest setting, whether using the mesh or the RBA, this is still warmer. This is 9 milligram in the kilo, and it's very nice. Overall, it's a very nice looking pod. You'd have to be very daring to try nicotine salt in it. It's very warm vape. It's a very warm vape. I had to repeat that twice. It's very nice in the hand. 1500 milliamps, lasts you all day. Flavor is excellent. No matter what juice you put in it. I've only got 70-30. That's the maximum that I have. But 70-30, 60-40, 50-50, you get the full flavor. It is a very, very warm vape. And like I said, it's a lot warmer than Pasito on the highest. Give it one more shot. The light color, the light indicator has just changed to blue. Nine milligram, very strong hit, throat hit, very warm vape. If you like this kind of style, it fits in the hand. It does fit in the hand. But if you hold it like this, make sure you don't cover your air intake hole, otherwise you'll get a very tight mouth to lung. It's got a glass up here to display the liquid level. I'll open it to show you. There is no leak, no constant condensation on it. There, not sure if you guys can see it. Put it back in. Sorry about the lighting. I just thought I'll get this video out. I know some people are interested to know about this, and I wanted to share my thoughts with you. To sum it all up, flavour is excellent. It's a very warm vape, and for throat hit, free nicotine, free base nicotine, 9 milligram will give you a good throat hit. And if you had to do nic salt, I would not recommend you go above 25 milligrams, because even at 25, I was nicked out for a while. I hope you all enjoy this review, and see you soon again. And please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and thank you for watching.